Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Black Box Engineering, and these couple of videos are going to be a little bit different than normal. I really enjoy doing these like building hobby things, and one of the things that I've really enjoyed making in the past, I don't know, a couple of years or so, are these cardboard detailed models, typically made by a company, 4D Build. I've got two of them already pre-built right now. Let me just show you what they look like. Just give me 1 second here. So this is a Star Destroyer model that I made a long time ago. This one actually did require quite a bit of glue. I ended up using super glue rather than the provided glue because I just think that the provided glue that they usually give you is not strong enough for what is required. I did kind of mess up in the back here. I think this one is supposed to have these things pointing in, not out. So there's one little bit of a mistake there, but these end up looking really cool. I also have Boba Fett's ship here. So let me just grab that. So, again, I made this one quite some time ago. They're really intricately put together. Sometimes they can be a little bit difficult to snap together. Sometimes it can be a little bit easy to break the actual like cardboard pieces. And in this case, I ended up like scratching the paint off here. There's a couple spots where super glue kinda ruined it a little bit, but other than that, it looks pretty accurate, and I like the little drawing details on here. So I'm going to be making the Marvel Iron Man one here. I don't know if I'll stick to one video or not, but I just wanted to show you some other ones that I made before I get into this. So this particular kit, according to the package, does not require any glue, so I am happy about that. I think only one of my other models have the same setup with no glue. So this one's made by 4D Build, and so I'm gonna open it up here. See what we have for pieces. Okay, that's it. Got the instructions here and my cardboard sheets. So I'll just get them out of the plastic here. I got this one for my birthday, so pretty excited about. I do like Marvel stuff, so I'm gonna leave that there, and then. Let's see, so so the instruction book kind of looks like this. It just gives you very basic, easy to follow instructions and how each little substep should look. I don't know, we'll see how long I can go. I'll probably limit this to maybe 30 minutes per. The poke tool that they provide, this thing, I don't think it works super great, so I end up just using, like I said, pliers. And pliers just ends up being a little bit more helpful in the long run. Keep in mind that these are pretty thin-nosed ones, so I do need my instruction book here. Okay, so let's see, I gotta find the pieces here. B01. Oh, they're labeled, that's nice. A, B, oh, that's really nice actually. I don't think I've seen that before. Kinda gives you, so this is sheet B. So I need B01 and A03. And A7 and A1. Okay, so B01 is this one here, right here. So I'm gonna just poke out these, oops, I should probably open this up because I need the whole thing. I try not to damage the pieces as much as possible. Because then it doesn't look as good. So I just kind of end up, I'll probably do a little bit of do time lapses for the parts where I just poke things out. So just give me a moment here. I'm gonna pause my video and do a time lapse. All right, so I got those pieces punched out. I just gotta assemble it here. So it should be, let's see, this is piece 1, this is piece 2. Piece 1 goes on the front here. These seem kind of close together, but okay, and then this goes on spot 2 here. Let's see if I put those on the right direction. Seems like I have, so yeah, so that's the first step. Yep, okay, so I need C01 now. Some of these I probably won't do time lapses on. So I'll just poke out these holes real quick. Oops, okay, remember to unfold that page. That one was pretty easy to do. So, where does this go? Keep all the little pieces off to the side so that you can clean it up easy later. Let's see. This is in spot 3. Facing up this way. Usually I go shiny side out. Shiny side, wow, can't talk. Shiny side out. So this goes under here. If I can get the right look to this, let's see. There's no extra little pieces that I have to punch into the other spot. Yeah, okay. C04, B05, and A04. So C04 is this one. C04, A04. Here's A04 right here. A04, B05, really easy to navigate. They did a good job on the labeling on this one. Okay, so this is B05. Okay, so let's see. 4 meets up with the back 4 here. Like so. A04, yeah, this side. A04 goes right here. With these, it's always best to be careful not to push too hard. It's really easy to break the pieces of cardboard. And it's always best to make sure that they're all the way inserted. Otherwise it will not work properly. So B0, no, I already did that one. C04 goes into slot 5 up here. And I'm gonna do shiny side out. I mean, this design is symmetrical, so I don't think it really matters. I just know that I've made mistakes before in my other models. So there's that. Okay, so now I need B02, B03, and C07, A02. Let's get the B pieces out. B02. There's B02. B03. This one right here. C07. Oh wait, yeah, C07. I might as well do. Oops, there went my C page. Might as well get A02 real quick here, right here. There's my A02. C07. This one right here, this one's got little notches in the middle, so pop those out. It's always best to get these out as soon as possible for future purposes. I remember on the Star Destroyer, or not Star Destroyer, the Imperial ship over there, that I had difficulties with inserting the other pieces because I missed spots because there's a lot of them. So okay, so this goes on the same side that we've been working on. Okay, A02 goes right here with the little thing facing up. That could have been bad. Always make sure that they're facing the right direction. Okay, let's see. B0. Oh, they even labeled them on the, that's really smart. I remember the other models may not have had that. B02 goes in slot 7. Slot 7 is back here. Make sure all of these are fully inserted. Otherwise I'm gonna have headaches later on. I just know it. Done these lots of times before. Okay. Okay, slot 6 for B03. Slot 6 is right beneath this one here. C07 goes, okay, so this is where it gets a little bit difficult to show. But there's these little notches, that's where it's supposed to go. And this piece bends, so you gotta be really careful not to break the seam like this. It says it goes like inserted. Let's see, how is this? These parts go, this part goes here, and this flat piece goes there. So let me just get that in place. This is where it gets a little difficult to manage because there's multiple moving parts now. These got bent a little. Hopefully that doesn't cause a problem for me later. It might. But luckily it's cardboard, so shouldn't be too bad. This is where pliers might help me out, but seems like I got them inserted just fine, as long as they're poking through. I can see how this one doesn't require glue, which is actually a nice change for once. The glue makes it really awkward, especially if since I use super glue. Let's see how long I've been going. 12 minutes. Okay, I can keep up at this. Okay, page 3. C and D, okay. C06, C03. Here's C06. C03 is over here. Poke these out. Don't do that, please. That one didn't feel so nice. I might have bent the little middle piece bent it a little bit, but hopefully it doesn't give me issues later on. Okay, and now I need D05, so new sheet. Okay, so this is a funky looking one, this one right here. I'm gonna get the main shape out first, like this, and then poke the little holes out. Looks like we're still dealing with the side that we've been working on, so. Take breaks whenever you do something like this. So let's see, I'll do the easy parts first. Slot 8 goes in slot 8. Well, you know, that makes sense. We're still working on this side. Sorry, I gotta make sure that's all the way. There we go. So now, yep, see how we're building the skeleton here. Slot 9 and 9. Like so. Okay, okay, so this, see, we gotta match the look of this here. It folds twice here, so how? Oh, I see. It gives little colors to, that's really cool. So I'm assuming that this hole matches up with this green, and then this is where it gets a little difficult to interpret. Okay, I think I know how this goes. I think it goes, let's see, green dot lines up. As long as it lines up, then it's usually correct. If it ever feels wrong, don't start inserting it. So that wasn't too bad. How is that gonna work? Maybe, let me see how this little thing is in the way. I'm sure that'll be moved. Or maybe used for something else, I'm not sure. I think I had that right. I mean, it all matches up, so I'm not sure how they're gonna get around this little thing in the way, but guess we'll come to that later. Oh, I have it right, so maybe I'll just have to finagle it to make it work later on. That ends up usually being the case. I'll have to move that piece out of the way whenever I get to that step. So, okay, D01, B06, and D08. So D01, this big piece here. Okay, so there's that one, D01, D08. This is D08. Right there. D08. B06. Gotta go back to the B sheet. No, this is the A sheet. B06. Oh, this one. That makes sense. It's very satisfying popping these out. Okay, I gotta get these little thingies out. For these quieter parts, I'll probably insert some YouTube music. We'll just kind of switch between, what's it called? Time lapses and whatnot. Okay, so we gotta match the look here. So like this, because this little plate goes over the existing spot here. That's actually kind of neat to use the same little spots for the construction to give it depth. That's actually pretty cool. So like this, there's a circle here now. Oh, I see. Okay. Very cool. Okay. Slot 10. This goes in slot 11. Like so. 21 minutes. I'll probably go through one more step and then call it good for at least this video. I'll come back to it probably in the same day. I don't want to do it all at once, since I just want the videos to be kind of their own thing. So I need D09 and D04, and I've got to have page G now. So here's page C, D09, D04. Here's D09, here's D04. And no, I'm not sponsoring anything. I just really like these puzzles. I mean, not puzzles. You can't really call them puzzles. They're just more like projects to build. Kind of, no. They're not puzzles in the fact that you have to like figure out how to do it on your own. But there's like puzzle elements where you have to kind of use spatial knowledge to figure out, hey, is this the best way to insert this piece, you know? It's very 3D model type building. Oh, I see. They put little shapes on here to help. Again, that's a step above my other ones. Okay, which way? Okay, this is where it gets a little hard to interpret. Okay, so the little knobby part goes out. So this meets up with the triangle, like so. Triangle with triangle, that looks good. Pretty cool. And then knobby part, same thing, but copied below. Makes sense. Because it's symmetrical. How do they? Man, they have to be really good at 3D modeling to make this fit with cardboard like this. That's amazing. How's that bridge not in the way? Huh. Man, they really do know how to get it exactly right so that it just works. So now we got this little ring here. I need G. I need G04, G05, and G06. Oh boy, that's a couple pages. Oh, I see. We're delving into different colors now. So G4, 5, 6. G4 is here. There's G04, 5, and 6. Okay. Here's 5 and 6. Okay. 12 goes into, yeah, that makes sense. 12 goes into 12, which is over here, right here. Kind of mangled that hole a little bit, but should be okay. Should be G's. Yep. Okay. 13 goes into 13. And 14 goes into 14. All right. That's pretty easy so far. Nothing too crazy. I think I'm going to end it at this video. So, thanks for watching, and hopefully I can crank out more of these. These projects are super fun to do, very easy, and I like that this one doesn't have glue. So see ya.